My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, where we are completing the challenges. Last time we completed Darkness Falls, this time we're going to complete the tank. Okay, so you start off with all of the health that anyone has ever had. Ooh, actually I should probably use that immediately. And Thunder Thighs. So, this is one of the challenges where rocks are no issue, you can just step all over them. And I'm going to be using that basically as much as I can. So, like, I'll wait until I finish this room actually first. But my goal is to break all of the breakables, and find crawl spaces, find money, find, you know, allies, find anything I can. So the reason I wanted to finish the room first is because if any of these spawn spiders, I can still leave the room as long as I've already completed the room first. So I've got a similar kind of thing on the go here. Excellent. If any of these make spiders, I can just walk away. With this much money, I am currently in a position to get a arcade next floor, and since I am the tank, I will have a lot of health to gamble away. There we go. That's the end of the sentence you were waiting for. No, I'm not gonna go fight the boss yet. I am so slow. Increasing my speed is one of the... God damn it. One of the first things we want to do. Not super horrible. I mean, I'm fine with having super low speed as long as it accompanies itself with huge damage. So if we could just get huge damage, well, I'd overlook that whole speed thing. Again, this is one of the challenges where you need to make the absolute best, because you don't start with items that are incredibly powerful. We start with Maggie's standard item, the Yum Heart, so every 4 rooms we can hit it, get herself a heart. Then we have Lard, which is 2 extra hearts and only half a heart of healing. We have Infamy, also it's speed down severely. We have Infamy, which is a percentage chance to stop tears from doing damage to us. And we have Thunder Thighs, which I believe is 1 or 2 hearts up, similar to Lard, also a huge speed down, but it allows you to stomp all over the competition. Look at this. Bam. It's kind of like Stompy Leo, except I actually prefer Stompy Leo because it doesn't take your speed down, if I recall correctly. Tinted rocks are going to be no issue, so we're hoping for many. We're also hoping for crawl spaces, and if we get crawl spaces, we're hoping that they are black markets. Crawl spaces sometimes hide under rocks, and black markets are sometimes in crawl spaces. You can trade away your health for standard items sometimes, and other times, shop items. You can trade away your health for stuff. I think it's actually only shop items. It's just some shop items are standard items, but they're really rare when they're in shops. That was Infamy blocking something. That is a crawl space right there. I believe you can only have 1 per room, so what I'm really doing now is just clearing up the area. Oh, God. That was a tinted rock that I just popped open to get that, so I'm really glad to see that I got a standard chest that had nothing in it. I'm just making sure there's no crawl spaces in here. Except for the one that I've already opened. Okay, fine. Let's go down. This is not a black market. Great. It's a trinket. I don't even want that trinket. This one does more damage. Because occasionally our shots poison enemies. So it can be an item, it can be a trinket, it can be a chest. I don't think it can be just a standard consumable. But yeah, it can be a bunch of different things. Not all of them helpful. I mean, none of them are bad. There's definitely enemies in there sometimes, but none of them are bad. They're just not always helpful. Which is the distinction I'm drawing. Walk over this because it costs us a red heart to get a black heart, and we can always get more red hearts back. I mean, we could go back to that other room and we will have red hearts galore. So I've got to take this fight pretty slow because it's famine. And he has a lot of health for the first floor. Yeah, I'll open that. Yeah, alright. I think I'm doing so little damage right now that Bob's Brain is going to be huge for us in the early stages of the game. And then in later stages of the game, hopefully I have enough HP that it doesn't kill us. Bob's Brain is... Oh, thank you. Infamy, by the way, for blocking that shot is what I was thinking. Bob's Brain is a familiar that spawns, and we use him to basically throw a bomb at the opponent. But he's not always reliable in when he's going to spawn, so sometimes you have difficulty and you end up hitting yourself with it. Yeah? Growth hormones, that's pretty good. Box of stuff. Lavas. I mean, now there's no reason not to just gamble. We can probably gamble until this pays out with either the IV bag or the blood bag. That's an IV bag, damn it. So the reason I continue to play it is not only does this give me enough money to make use of my shop. Lockdown, fuck you. Not only does this give me enough money to make use of my shop, it also means that I can fight the people in here, the boss trap room. With Cube of Meat and Bob's Brain, we can actually do pretty insane damage to bosses. So I'm not exactly concerned. Oh my god, Infamy again with the big blocks. That is the third shot in a row that Infamy has blocked, by the way. Kind of don't want to use Cube of Meat against these guys. Because if I do, they could just as easily turn around and kill me. Of course, while I'm saying that I don't want to use Cube of Meat against these guys, I use Cube of Meat against one of them. So I'm just completely trash scum. Oh, gimme Skatole! Gimme a Man After Midnight, you fucker, how dare you. What did I say about the Man After Midnight? And you just totally forgot it. How dare you. Okay. Red patch means I do more damage the more damage I take. It's kind of like a little bit of bloody lost. But, it's only applicable to the room, not the floor, which is pretty bad. That's small rock, has to be. Small rock used to also be a speed down, whereas in this game it doesn't appear to be, so I'm pretty happy about that. The blood bank, however, used to be a speed up, and it doesn't appear to be in this game either. So, if we got the blood bank rather than the IV bag, we would have been slightly happy and then forgotten. Because we've forgotten that it doesn't help us, actually. I think my priority is shop first and then here. Because the shop has the capability of... Oh, wait, no it isn't. I do this, and then I double my keys. I don't like that. That's the rosary bead. So the rosary bead actually just increases your chance of getting a deal with the angel over a deal with the devil. Right? So you get... If say, you've got a 50-50 for deal with the angel, deal with the devil, right? It'll be 75-20 for the deal with the angel. I don't like deals with the angel. Deals with the angel tend to be more defensive than offensive, at the very least until you unlock a lot of different items, which we'll be talking about at some point in the future. Right now, shh, no one knows. Except for basically anyone who's read anything about the game. I just don't want to spoil things for people. I will be delving into that content at some point, but right now, I still have a lot of other stuff, more standard things to unlock. Oh, right, I should probably use that. But yeah, deal with the devil items tend to be more offensively minded, while the deal with the angel items tend to be more defensively minded. I mean, unless we get Sacred Heart. And we're not getting Sacred Heart, alright? It's not gonna happen. I don't think I've ever got Sacred Heart on camera. I have had Sacred Heart before. Like, 3 times. 2 of them were in a row, alright? So that shit's insane. I've used my Sacred Heart quota for this lifetime. Not a particularly large fan of that. Oh well. Come on, crawl space. Give me what you got. Oh, Another tinted rock. Oh, accidentally stepped on an explosive rock. That was a good idea. Now, another way to power ourselves up severely and use our health... Oh, there's a crawl space. And use our health effectively. Oh, fuck you. That pulls in coins from afar. It's pretty bad. Is to get a good deal with the devil, right? So I'm obviously aiming not to take red heart damage on this fight. I would be stunned, fucking staggered if I took red heart damage on this fight. There's nothing one heart that I am super interested in. System Maggie. Oh no. Okay, so what's one of the biggest pickups we can currently have with Bob's Brain, Cube of Meat, and Sister Maggie as our items? Best Friends Forever. That'll be actually pretty fucking dope. Best Friends Forever obviously increases the power. I believe it's just straight up 2 times damage of your familiars. I don't know if that affects Bob's Brain, actually. I think Bob's Brain is only affected by items that affect your natural bombs. And even then, only some of the items that affect your natural bombs. But I know it'll affect Sister Maggie, and I know it'll affect the Cube of Meat. And the Cube of Meat is already super powerful, so if it becomes super, super powerful, then we can just stand next to Mom and kill her like that. I believe this run ends at fighting your mother. Your mother? If I lose hearts down to my red hearts, I probably already lost the game, right? That's why it's a fair risk to just do that. Since I have low luck, I don't think I'm gonna get Skatol, so I'll just blow that up. Man, my throat does not want to play ball today. Let's take some refreshing drink. Okay, how are you feeling about that, throat? A little better, apparently. Excellent. Lovely. Okay, crawl space, please. Crawl space, please. Crawl space, please. Damn it. There was nothing in there that could give me a crawl space, and I was just like, yeah, crawl space, please. Now, stepping on top of mushrooms. Not a great idea. So, mushrooms, like what you just saw happen to the mushroom over the other side, can explode. Those explosions will deal damage to you, so unless you have some way of feigning invulnerability for that point, the mushroom will more likely deal damage to you than help you. If I was on red hearts, I would do that all fucking day, right? It's basically like gambling. But since I have all of these other hearts to protect, I just strategically used my my Cube of Meat to deal or dispatch with that spider. Because these spiders are going to get in my face, and then Bob's Brain will blow me up. And I'm not interested in that happening. Didn't I just try that? Wasn't that like bombs are key or oh, it was pheromones. Fucking hell. It's pretty trash. Oh, yay! That blew up that mushroom as well. I was really happy to see that. Pretty easy lust. Nothing to really worry about here. Pulse worm. No. Increases the hitbox of our tears. And then decreases it, and then increases it. I'm actually going to test that for... yeah. I was just making sure it wasn't a crawl space. Those are legit... oh, fuck. That's the damage I was talking about not wanting to take, and then I decided to take it for some reason. Blowing these up could be really important if I get the magic mushroom. I can see forever is, I guess, pretty cool as well. So, spark plug means that if our item is empty on charges, we can use the spark plug to trade away 3 red hearts of health in order to use the item. Or charge the item, at least. Can anyone see why that's a stupid idea? Oh, there's a crawl space! Oh, it's not a black market. Hey, but it is an item. So, this is the parasite. Thank you, Cube of Meat, for dealing with that. And it means once our shots hit an enemy or a wall, they'll break. Off into 2. And if you angle things correctly, often you can make that just deal double damage to certain enemies. I've come back this way because I had the I Can See Forever pill. So I'm just finding the secret rooms. I believe the super secret room is going to be over this way and then, like, off of this bottom. Oh, really? Nothing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find it on our way to the boss. Damn, son! This throat does not want to play games. Come on, throat. Accomplish. Mean something. Okay. Boom. Shake the room. Okay, and if this stops at Mum, I can kind of just force us to get there. I just gotta play a bit safe. So, I've got to stop gambling away all of my red hearts. If this room is just full of red hearts, I'm gonna be so happy. No, but it's kind of good anyway. So I can just play this until I get really good stuff. Demon Tail means that when you enter rooms that have hearts that are unaffiliated, they will immediately be affiliated as black. Or they'll immediately be rolled as black, my apologies. Maggie's Faith. I don't need more health. I used the 2 of clubs. You know what? I need the damage. I'll take Pinky. No, the damage is so insignificant compared to the damage that I'm doing with Cube of Meat and Bob's Brain that it's actually probably not worth my while. I will blow both these up with a bomb, see if I can get Magic Mushroom. No. Hell, my tears is still doing enough damage. Bam! That's right, son! Sit the fuck down! And done. That's a tears up. That's okay. I don't even know why I'm stepping on these. I'm pretty sure that you can't have one of those rooms that I'm so keen on always. Damn it. Pretty sure you can't have a crawl space in a boss room. Can have tinted rocks though. That's pretty good. Sometimes those get you out of pretty sticky situations. Fuck. Come on. You know what? This is important enough to me. Oh, that's speed plus range up. Oh, I've been looking for speed up this whole dang time. I need the health more than I need the extra speed at this point. I say I need the health more than I need the extra speed because the Liberty Cap could give me more speed by way of emulating a mushroom item. Also, it can emulate the compass. In the first game, that was a bug. Now, I'll explain how it was a bug. Apparently, the compass on the item listings in the first game sat next to one of the mushroom items, and it was just accidentally programmed as part of that mushroom set, and then was able to be triggered by Liberty Cap. Now, it's just part of the game. They decided, yeah, right, fair enough, let's keep that in. Good work, guys. It's basically one of the most useful things about the Liberty Cap, actually. Not being able to rely on the other effects makes the Liberty Cap very unreliable. Exactly, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you very much. Come on, and slam, and welcome to the jam. Perfect. Crawl Spicay. Nope. Oh, whoops, I fucked that one up. Good work, Ryan. Pop that in there. No crawl space, but at least I did get a fuckload of bombs. A veritable fuck ton. Which is 7.5 shitloads if you're converting from metric. Come on, buddy. Loving the explosions everywhere, but if I could just have another crawl space. Because I've had 3 crawl spaces so far, and you might think I'm being ungrateful, but 2 of them had the shittest trinkets that I could have fucking thought of in them. I don't even have a great trinket right now. Like, if one of them had cancer, I would have been happy. Okay. This should protect my deal with the devil chances if I have any. I'm just trying to get far enough away from those enemies while I kill them so that Bob's brain doesn't kill me. And yeah, that was actually really good. Catacombs 2. This isn't Mom, right? Yeah, this is... I am thinking of a different thing. Necropolis 2, actually, is the one I'm thinking of. This is the other version of... the caves. Yes. Okay. Nope, I have sorted out all of the junk in my head. Oh, that's the magic mushroom! That is a 1.5 times damage modifier. Oh! I don't know what I'm speaking like this. But it's good. I'm desperate enough for crawl spaces that I'm gonna continue moving backwards. Plus, this episode isn't gonna... like, there's nothing else I can do in this episode other than complete this challenge. And it finishes at Mom, so it's not like I'm gonna be costing myself far too much time doing this. Excellent. Plus, with Guppy's Tail, I'm gonna start picking up a lot of golden chests, so if I can just have an incredible amount of keys for that, that'd be great. So the game kid means that occasionally when I take damage, I'm gonna trigger the Pac-Man effect thing, which makes you Pac-Man, makes you invulnerable to damage. And I figured that because of that and the amount of health that I have, that I was able to play that until completion. The blood bank just gives you 5 hearts of healing and a health up. Used to be speed up as well, but who's complaining? Me. Okay. I will check those for the possibility that they are... Crawl spaces? No, no crawl spaces. Alright, I guess I'll just go fist myself. No, I'm sticking with the Demon's Tail. That explosion should have been close enough to open any secret room in that area. I'm guessing the secret room is right here. Boom! Good work, Ryan. Okay, there's the keys I was asking for, so that's pretty charitable of the world to give them to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 locations for this super secret room here. Well, 7 locations I'm thinking of. I'll test this one and then leave, because I have enough bombs. Oh, cool, it totally is here. Let's hope this is a good pill. Well, I'll use all of them and then just replenish all my red hearts. Well, it's unfortunate. Lemon Party is going to be more effective for us against the next floor's boss, most likely, unless it's a flying boss, obviously, than anything else will. Pheromones. I've very rarely found pheromones actually useful. I don't think it's actually worth my time in there. I'm looking for Max's head, by the way. So, Magic Mushroom is damage up, it's health up, it's all stats up, right? And it's also a 1.5 times damage multiplier. Which I did mention when I picked it up, but I didn't get to expand on it. That 1.5 times damage multiplier, in fact, I'm pretty certain that 1.5 times damage multiplier from the Magic Mushroom stacks with the 1.5 times damage multiplier from from Max's head. Max's head, Cricket's head, sorry. It was Max's head in the first game. And I'm pretty sure that the stacking happens multiplicatively. So... yeah, I want that. I'm looking for a better trinket here, or a Joker card or something like that. It's 2 hearts. Okay, let's check this one. Magician. Whoa! Okay, the game is freaking out. Hero Fart's actually pretty good. I'm gonna leave the room. Okay, so the sound is bugged. I'm going to let the sound be bugged for a little while, and then if it's so bugged, I'll stop the sound on the recording, and then I'll just, I'll talk to you and have to use my voice. This is actually better than the other item. In fact, if it's still bugged after this floor, I'll turn off the sound for the recording. That is weird. It's still doing it. Credit to the game. It's definitely consistent. This should have a crawl space in it, right? I'm feeling lucky about this whole crawl space situation in this room. And now that we have higher speed, we can just run through them. Like, we're no longer moseying through. Now we've actually got some speed about us. There's a sense of urgency in searching for this crawl space. Wow, that bugged sound. I think it'll reset on leaving the floor. Oh man, if I had brimstone again. Oh buddy. Oh buddy, oh pal, boy. I know there's a thing I haven't checked in there, by the way. By thing I haven't checked, I mean, I know there's a card that spawned that I didn't pick up. Wait, no there isn't. I picked it up, it was death. What's wrong with me? Come on. And... no. Oh, I'll give this man 3 keys. 4 keys. I hate you. Come on, let's just find this boss so we can get out of this floor. It's making me miserable, all of these sounds I'm hearing. Ah, okay, so we have found the shop. So there is actually very little reason to continue exploring on this. I almost cost myself the ability to go to that shop. Whoops. At this point, I will pay 5 cents for more flies. Why not? Make my life a little bit easier. The gate, super easy. Not an issue at all. And very dead. The gate was actually one of the first bosses I ever fought in this game. That's speed and range up again. Whore of Babylon, which will never be active. Fine, I'll take it. I think I actually accidentally may have wasted one of my hearts. Alright, I'll leave. Oh! No, it didn't stop the sound! Okay. Okay, I turned off SFX. I will keep the music up. I'll have to restart the game after I finish this recording. The fuck was going on with the game there? It's a very interesting glitch. I'm not even certain if it was loud enough for you to hear, but I was just hearing it constantly. Basically, what it was the sound triggered when you swap things. Oh, there's BFF. I asked for it earlier, and it's finally here. Look how big Bob's brain is. He's a very smart man. But it was the sound for switching between 2 held items, and it was just playing constantly. Like, on loop. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot there are still enemies active in this room. Whoops. Boom. Health up. Oh, hey! Emperor, fuck that. Yeah, let's just finish the game right now. Okay, so have a look at the damage that the cube of meat is going to do to Mom's hand when it comes out here. Did you just see that shit? Do you want to see it again? Well, you can't, because we finished the game. The Rune van Suze, which I believe is a vision rune. That'll complete that challenge. The tank in the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself as much as I have. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below for all of my Binding of Isaac content. Rebirth content. I do that so often. It's weird. Regardless, all the challenges are in there. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we'll see you next time.